Okay, looks like we're in. And there's no one watching yet. So... Alright. How do I get the chat up is the question. Tools, chat. Oh my god. How do I get the chat to come up? I had it a second ago. Oh no. What did I do? I've done something. Okay, that's good. So I'm not going to have the chat up. Oh no. And I don't know how many people are watching either. No one's watching yet, so we're good. Chat. How do I get this to show? Community chat. Good lord. Capture as they happen. How do I get the chat to show up? Minimized full screen. Edit. I have to Google. Oh, I just killed my YouTube. That was a bad idea. Let's just check my own stream. Oh my... Am I still streaming? God almighty. If you are watching, I'm going to have to just double check this. My channel. Here we go. Live. Yes, we are. Okay, let's have a quick look. If you are watching, I'm going to have to just double check this. Okay. How do I get the chat to show up over my game? Okay. Pop out chat. Now, how do I make you always on top? Always on top. Firefox, always on top. Oh, I have to get an extension. Oh my god, power menu. This is great. So that's hopefully just me. No. Holy crap, streaming is such a pain in the ass. Run extension. It is not possible without native application. It isn't present in web extensions APIs. Please download the GitHub repository. Oh my god. You can talk if you like. I may as well. I'm installing stuff to make this work as I'm setting up the stream. Install repository finish. Good lord. Nope, don't want you. I want you. Always on top. Come on. Always on top. Oh my god. Pin to toolbar. Oh, it's on. Pop out chat. Minimize. This should stay. It doesn't. Okay. I'm going to have to watch this on my phone and keep track of the chat through that. I'll have to just do it over my phone. And we still got 4 minutes, so I'm glad I got set up first. And we still got 4 minutes, so I'm glad I got set up first. And put you down to here. I'm not going to use my video. Auto. Do you have my shirt on? Yes, I am aware. Where's the live chat on my phone? If I was to... Where's the chat? Description. Chat. Chat. Who would do this?
What's the feed?
Hang on.
I've looked at the live chat before. What's the feed?
Oh, A Tempest Rages. If you are tuning in just now, just know we're having some minor technical issues. All good. Tempest. We'll be there soon, don't you worry. And just, sing to yourself and all that nonsense. Tempest Rages live. One watching, that's me. Live chat. Here we go. Oh, we have someone watching. G'day, Ben. How you doing? I'll put my headset on and we'll get ready to go. Ben's been watching. So thank you. You've been watching since the very beginning, mate. And I really appreciate it. I've said it before, but your comments have really kept me going through close to, it must be 50 hours at this point, and you've done really well. Anyway, good luck, pump some iron, and let's see if you can get your strength to 19 at the gym. Oh no, I think it might have loaded. We may have a problem. Because this is clearly the background for, oh no, it seems okay. This is the background for Siege of Dragonspear, which I have downloaded, but I'm not sure how the mods will play with it. Our UI seems okay. G'day, Brightshot. Nice to see you there too. We're right at the end of the game, so we've got time before we start. 2 minutes, so I figure I should give people a bit of time. I said I would start 10 minutes in, so that'll work nicely. But in the meantime, we're going to start doing a quick check of what items we have, because I'd like to use plenty of this stuff. Poison's good. Oh, look at this. Yeah, some of the icons have changed too. The item randomizer, I think, does not play well with Siege of Dragonspear as well. So we'll be playing that pretty much vanilla shortly afterwards. And some minor graphical issues here, but that's okay. Get rid of you. We'll be alternating this cloak, because we get a bonus to armor class and 2 saving throws. And definitely be punching a whole lot of these summons in there as well. We've got 7 charges. We'll use a lot, I think. Lightning for later, and paralyzation as well. So basically we can pretty much just hold the enemy off by running, hiding, using a wand. Running, hiding, using a wand. So we have so many wands. It's insane. If we need to heal, we could run this if we have... That's a full heal, but we get fear if we use it. So maybe we pop him out for considering later. Yeah, nothing else here. Quick look. We'll grab the... Oh, yes, we'll chuck these out. That's 3 extra traps right there. We'll definitely make good use of that. Wand of Fear. No way Wand of Fear is going to work against what we're up against. So that's 1 item. Okay, ammunition is where it's important. We've got 2 arrows of detonation. And I think we're going to get arrows of dispelling. All of them. We have 69. So I can't think of a single joke to say about that. And we've got more arrows of detonation. 62. Punch them out. And before I go... yeah, there's definitely some bugs happening with items at this point. We should have really expected this. I actually tried to stop the download when I purchased it, but it must have... Anyway, here we are. We can basically skip the arrows. So we should just be using that. So detonation arrows to really chunk through mirror images and stone skins. Dispelling as well will cut through particular defenses, and for damage, the arrows of piercing, which is super good. That's all we have for ammunition, and we have 781 conventional arrows because, yeah, we stinged real hard. We ended up with 209 arrows of piercing. I cannot believe we faced down at Tanari at the end of Olgoth's Beard with 209 arrows and didn't burn through them. I'm so used to having item scarcity, but when you play with one character, you are left with stuff. Scrolls. Now we want the one... We don't want this one. Spells cannot be cast inside. We're fighting against Sarevok, who, if we try and fight him in melee combat, we are stuffed. So we need to be casting spells, invisibility, running away. So we will not be using that scroll. Could be handy to have them if they used invisibility. No, we're using full ones. Invisibility scrolls. Let's grab that, because we can free up a ring slot if we use that. Protection from these. I don't know what elements we're likely to face. We're probably going to face some fire, and I think some poison in there too. And we're out of inventory slots, so we've got to be a bit careful here. I want all of these, but damage will come last, so I'll put it away. Inventory space is the limiting factor here. We've got so many. Grab 2 webs, grab them, and petrification, no risk. Some fireballs if we want them, but we've got the Spiggly Wiggles for that, which is Tempest Speak for. We have wands to do that. Cloud Kill Scroll, we'll make good use of that as well. And the Seal of Baal. Again, I'm pretty sure something bugged out there. And Otterluke's Resilient Sphere. Now, this is a real question. If our mods are still intact, there actually isn't a saving throw. So it could be quite useful to do that. Looks like we've got... Oh, here we go. From Ben. I remember as a kid, the only way I could beat Sarevok was cheesing him with wands of monster summoning. There was no summon cap, so I just sat there using wands. Good times. Yeah. I remember you could set up a certain spell. If I remember correctly, you could run through the traps in the very center of the room, and that would trigger a whole lot of, I think, skull traps. So if you had protection from magic or some kind of magic blocking scroll, probably the one we had before, you could just kill him by running through the traps because they just constantly reset. Yeah, it was probably my 10th playthrough of this game that I actually reached Sarevok. I had tried everything. Always with parties of 6, always as some kind of warrior, always struggling once spells start becoming a thing. So, and as said way back at the start of this, I wish I could give my younger self a real hug when it came to dealing with Tarnish, because, oh man, all my hopes and dreams. I think that's probably what we have there. 6 minutes and then we'll go running in. What haven't I used? Is there something you can think of that I haven't used? I think I'm going to skip at 66. How much is the Staff of Fire? Staff of Fire, 66. Yeah, we may as well use that. So I think we'll shoot him out. And one quick look through here. There was something else I saw here that I wanted to use. Reda Malison. That's it. Very good. Yep. Cool. So we can ditch the ring as well. Do I have any more rings that I can use? Because if I don't, I'll just keep the ring. There's a ring of something that I keep. It might be in the gem bag. Sphene gem, wardstones. We didn't even sell half of this. Here we go. Batista's passport. That could be really useful. That's on the short list. Yep. So a bit of extra fire resistance is always welcome. And we have to clear something out of the way. So in that case, I'll chuck him off. And I will put you here. Where are we? Batista's passport. So that'll give us plus 40% fire resistance. We're going to cast the spell as well. Oh my god, look at the UI. What's happened here? God, look at this. The text is... Oh no. I wonder if I should just do a full reinstall for when I play this. Yeah, this is going to be messy. Alright, well, we got one last battle, so we'll make it work. As long as I can see down here, I'll be fine. So we want to have one fire resistance spell at the very least. Webs we can do without. Invisibilities we can do without because we have the scroll. So let's put down fire resistance. Good lord. Oh, it's level 3, isn't it? Resistance from fire. We can probably get rid of you. That's... detect illusion. We actually have an ability to do that, so let's just save that. Fire resistance, remove magics, that's really good to have. We've got some scrolls, so we can probably come back here if we need to. I did some reading on Wraith Form. There's actually one specific battle in the second game where we are going to use this spell. Immunity to level 1 and lower weapons is cool, but everyone we're going to fight here is going to be a problem. And if we can't spellcast, we're Cactus. God, look at the UI. Here you go, another message from Ben. Sarevok has sure cast a curse on you. All a part of the plan. Has for sure cast a curse on you. Yes, exactly. He has cast the power word UI disruption spell. Definitely. That's what is this Seal of Baal? Oh, this is definitely, yeah. The Amulet of Abnormally Awesome Ankheg Summoning. Acid resistance and summons an Ankheg. Yeah, we've definitely had something go very, very wrong. But it looks like our primary spells are still in effect. Now, is it worth casting skeletons? I think it is. Because at least if we cast a couple, that should grab some... What else do we have here as options? Cloud Kill. We've got some scrolls for that. Chaos could be handy. Ghost Locket. Yeah. Sunfire. Sunfire can be really useful. And Shadow Door would give us one shortish duration Shadow Door, and then just popping Sunfires could be a good strategy. Or as they say in a good strat. There we go. We'll try one of them. Although, if we've got all those fireballs, what's the real point? Plenty of invisibility. I'm going to grab one more just in case. That's our spells sorted. Now, let's have a think of capabilities. Stone Skin, only one. It's probably worth us grabbing a couple. Improved visibility. We can get rid of that. That one will keep. I want at least one more of those, and I want a Spirit Armor for myself. And level 2, we've got plenty of spells remaining. Vocalize, in case someone tries to silence us. That would be very, very bad if they did. We've got Blur. We've got Detect Visibility. We've got the ability to do that already. 3 minutes and then we'll get started. If you have any last advice for me, anything you're like, oh my god, he hasn't thought of this, now is the time to fire it off. Resist Fear. I almost walked in with no Resist Fear. Can you imagine? Okay, shield. That's good. Just a crap load of magic missiles. We're going to make them suffer. Alright. So we should be able to just have a quick nap here. And I'll just... Let's, Okay, our Stone Skin's still in effect, which is good. And 2 minutes remaining. Oh, I think if you're here, Ben... Oh, we've got 4 people watching. Let's get started, alright? Okay, let's do it. Let's, Your Godskis, mate. Let's, get in there and make it happen. Stealth mode. Because we always go in stealth mode. Okay, first things first, we're going to cast invisibility on ourselves. And look for traps. Okay. Because there will definitely be traps around. Certainly here, but I think SCS may have added more. Letting our little red bar wind out. Nothing yet. Now I'm not going to fire off my traps and snares just yet, although I might, I might fire off a couple of the basic ones on the ground first. Or actually, no, it's all good. I know what I'm doing. He says, and then dies horribly. And there he is up here, Sarevok, my patricidal.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
I think the first one's where we're going to go. You are mad. What do you hope to gain by resurrecting a dead god?
The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished.
Father Baal is dead, but the slaughter I will orchestrate shall prove me to be his most worthy successor. I will raise his power from the ashes. Successor. Deities are not known for sharing their power willingly. These two are badass, but I want the first one.
Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Fool, I do not wish to restore his power, merely to raise it. With the divine blood that flows through these veins, I shall assume control over that which he has so foolishly lost. I shall become Baal. That is the only acceptable outcome. All that is left is for us to end this in a manner befitting our heritage. Face me, face the new Lord of Murder. Angelo, Tazok, reveal yourselves. Let's finish this now. So, he will summon in some buddies, and when he does, we need to kill them first. Luckily, we're still invisible. We've got the cloak on. Someone over here.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
What? This is Minsk talking. Oh, I'm so sorry I have done buggy things to my game. Prepare yourself, Boo. We've made Sarevok talk like Minsk. This is not a good sign. And I think we are okay. There should be an invisible bad guy in sight, and we should be able to dispel it with invisibility. Angelo, invisibility.
I do not fear death. Do you? Killing is our father's work. I do not.
There's more here too. Look at the radar over there. Lots of contacts. So Diarmid's the guy we met in the tunnel. Angelo and Samaj have the lowest health. Just a little lower than us, actually. But Sarevok at 250. We need to kill the others before we can kill Sarevok. In the original game, you could just run in and just really hammer Sarevok, and you would end it. Yes, Ben, I know. Minsk talking like Sarevok is something else, isn't it? I have never seen that bug before. Oh my god. I'll make sure my installation for the second game is concrete and just stays as one thing, because we're going to be spending a lot of time in Baldur's Gate 2. So, with dispelling illusions, let's pop out of range. And let's see if we can break up some of these spells. Oh, Sequencer. And 2 Mel's acid arrows. That's probably going to break our spell. Okay, we need to get out of here. We have a bad guy on our 6. Move, 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 move. Yeah, acid damage, that'll keep hitting us. That's not fun. Where is this guy? Sarevok's in the middle. Still got the acid damage on us. That's a nasty little sequence of that one. And we can't really risk casting anything. Well, maybe it's time for us to use one of the 478,412 million potions of extra magic. So far we're still invisible. We also... put this aside for the moment. magic blocking, immunity to 5th level and below spells. That should have been drunk right at the start. And magic resistance, we're going to grab both. Ouch. That's nasty. And we put you away. And we get one of these. Magic resistance is all good. Just checking. Yep. And to the backpack. Drink that for some magic resistance. The trick is to not overbuff though right at the start. Otherwise you find that everything is dispelled. There's definitely someone there, man. And if we say we can't see Angelo or Samaj, who fired off that spell? Angelo. Angelo. I think I just disabled my... disabled the UI. It's alright. We'll make it work. Let's chuck in a couple of summons. Just see if we can break up this formation a little bit. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's how we die horribly. Dude. Okay, this is a shorter range, is it?
And with Boo.
Fare thee well, Aodhan, until we meet again. What is going on with these? We've been... Hang on, some buffs have been cast. So, Samaj is casting protection from magical weapons. That's great. That will start timing out. We're not going to fight them for a little while. Wow, look at that. Cone of Cold took out all of them. We need you to get into stealth mode, buddy. And we'll let them... There we go. We exposed Angelo. That's a really good thing.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Bratshot. I want to see excellence, Tempest. Excellence! Of course. Of course. Okay. Let's focus on one. I've lost my UI, which is a problem, but we can still keep fighting. Let's see if we can drop some of these spells out of the way. Let's see if I can cast a remove magic in there. Do we chop anything off? Looks like Angelo. I would love to know what he's defended by. Look at that. They're all in a nice tight little group. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like... Let's see if we can drop... Oh, let's try web. We've got more scrolls if we want to. Spell... Magic resistance spell, set for spell. We're holding bats and little else. I think these... Yeah, these globes are a problem. We need to break them apart if we can. Let's go... We need scroll of remove magic. Spell magic would do it. Remove magic is what we really want. And pop, pop, pop. Look at what's happening here. Some things... Oh, Angelo's taking hits. He's... Oh, Angelo's held. I wonder if we can drop a cloud kill in there. That would at least take him out of the fight largely. God, we are running out of inventory space, aren't we? Okay, let's pop this back for the moment. We need... Oh, that's the spell we should be casting. This one is super important. This is Greater Maleficent will reduce their saving throws. They should... More of them should start failing. Yeah, look, his stone skin's out. Yeah, things are happening. Those orbs are a problem. As I said, there's two ways to do this. We do it right or we do it fast. How long does this last for? Turn a level. We cast him next. What can we drop in here to make these guys suffer a bit? I think Cloud Kill. I think we've earned ourselves some Cloud Kill. And we'll see what it affects. It should also... It will make them space out though. But Angelo is held, which is a good sign. Let's wait until we get our stealth back. Alright, let's kill 50 bats and hopefully Angelo. Got our loud cow. We always have one every one of these. We killed a whole heap of bats. We've damaged Samaj, if I'm an Aussie. Samaj, mate. Okay, let's be stealthy. Yeah, if you're held and inside... Oh, they're all staying in there. Okay. Tempted to just wait and let it run for as long as possible. Tazok and Samaj. There we go. What the hell is with their interest in Boo? Yes, oh my god, it's definitely bugging out. And they aren't leaving the zone of poison, it looks like. Yeah, they're still taking hits. Well, that would... We killed another bat. Soon our ascension to Baal will begin. It's true. You know, if you kill enough bats... Although we got no experience for that, did we? Well, that's the poison's out. Let's have a quick look. Tazok is injured. Samaj is badly injured. I reckon we could risk a backstab, but I like them being all together. Let's see if we can chop down some more of their defenses. I really want to do that. And then we'll start dropping some spell traps in there and things. And where are you? One of those. I probably need more. Let's attempt to... How are we looking? They're such high level that this is not really cutting the mustard. And we don't really have better dispelling spells at this point. We just wait it out, really. Alright, a bit of a buff session. Let's get ourselves immune to fear. And immune to fire. And blur. Spirit armor. I just realized with those potions we've got that magic protection for now. We may as well get in there, see if we can take out a spellcaster with a poison dagger, which we have. Can we get... He's trying to break our invisibility, but we have the cloak, so we should be right. And that's bad. We're right in the middle of it all. Let's... Oh, Angela's up there. Okay, they're coming after me. The fight is on. Can we get ourselves to stealth in time? Okay, we didn't. We've got to use a scroll. It's a fast spell. Come on, come on, come on. Remove magic. Oh, wow, that worked. So remove magic will break your stealth. Come on, then. Do your worst. Angela's got magic. She's got immunity. Sorry, mirror image. I can talk. We managed to bottle them all up over here, which is good. I want to get rid of Angela if I can. I think. Let's send some skellies in. Burn up some more of their spells. Got our fire resistance. That's good. I suspect we'll be using that. Stone skin. And yeah, this battle is scaled for a full party. And because of the old XP cap, likely they'd be at about our level 2, so... Wasted. Alright, you boys, go in there and make a mess of them. We'll see. They're immune to most magic weapons, so let's give our skeletons some cover with fire attacks, or we can give them an extra summon to help out. Let's do that. Yeah, they're taking good hits. The range on this is pretty small. Go in there and make a mess, boys. This is really mostly about making them burn spells. Although, yeah, I'm not hitting anything. Who can we get to target? I think Samaj. And let's start dispelling him, actually. Let's dispel Samaj. Yeah, we hit him hard enough that it got through. Let's hit him with these arrows. Oh no, they're after us. Bail. Bail, bail, bail. Oh, and we're out. Did we kill him? No, they're killing our ogres. No, Samaj is still in there. Kill Samaj. We're being engaged. Hey, we've got Samaj. That's one down. Let's run and get out of here. Yeah, it's definitely burking up the dialogue. Normally he'd be saying something like, yes, he's saying, you've taken down one of my men, but more remain. Let's say dispel effects, but it didn't work, which is good. Okay, who's our next candidate for killing? Let's have a look at health. Angelo's still got mirror image. Tazok is still up. Tazok has a ton of hit points, and we can easily just outrun him. It's Diamond, actually, and Angelo, these two. Spellcaster and Archer. We need to deal with them. I think we can probably... We're actually running low on Dispel abilities. That's the real problem here. What do we have? I got 2 Dispel magics up there. Casting time is relatively short for this. I could probably trap one of them. Stinking Cloud. That might do it. You'd be surprised what that works on. Good against casters. Whoa. We are stealth. That's good. Skeleton Warrior. Using our summons against us. They're making save versus death pretty well. I guess at this level we're talking about, you know... Alright. Let's look at our wands. Let's do a wand check. Fire wands, that's good. Paralyzing wands. Good when we have one enemy left is when we're going to be using that. I think I've got another wand of summoning, so we could just summon this battle to a standstill if we really wanted to. Let's torch some of these guys. What do you reckon? Let's give them some fire to think about. And the fire one. And fire. And we're stealth. We hit Angelo and Tazok for decent damage. They're going to be searching for us now. And that skeleton is a real problem. I wonder if I can deal with it somehow. Maybe I can get behind it and take it out with my staff. Backstab. Just whiffs it. Great. Let's get rid of that skeleton. Good hit. And mirror image. Looks like we're hitting pretty hard. And this skeleton's pretty nasty. Let's honor the threat. Oh. Why am I not running? More globes, more defenses, yeah. And I think he's positioned himself in just the wrong spot. Oh no, we can get a backstab in. Come on. There we go. Good man. Okay. No level ups left now. We're taking a level 11 and level 12 in. God, I'm so disappointed I have all those bugs happening. Okay, I think Diarmid's got spell protections, so is he. Maybe we just start poisoning Tazok. Sound good? Let's do it. Let's take Tazok for a bit of a walk. We could try... We could see if our traps do something now, actually. Let's set a couple. So, point trap. Spell trap failed. One here. Success. Success. That did a crap load of damage. Let's do that again. Yep. But Sarevok has magic resistance. Let's just do a quick inspection and see how they're doing for health. Tazok is near death. I think the only right thing to do is to give him a backstab to really help him over the edge. And shake. Kill Tazok with our dagger. And that's another one. Another one bites the dust. Sarevok knows something. Angelo, look at you out on your own like that. Oh, that's well met, Rasad. Good to see you again. Yeah, dialogue's bugged. We never even took Rasad for more than a quick walk. I'd like to know if he's got defenses, but one way to find out is to stab him. And that's not good. I'm guessing he's got all kinds of magic resistance, so spells. We got away from the burning hands. That was good. Come on then. Do your worst. Invisible. And he can't target us with spells either. I think we're going to take him out with a combination of summons and the spell, the arrows of dispelling. Pop. Smack him. Arrows of dispelling. Whoa! Well played. That's one way to do it. I will pay that. That's what I would have done. See, like, that was really clever usage of, Why am I not running properly? Yes, I am. I am running properly. Let's hide behind the shadow. Look at you, always hiding from your problems. Yeah. And he's in, yeah, mirror image. That'll come off soon. Let's come back over here. And the ogre's dead. Die-armored. I'm hoping those buffs will come off. Let's pop a... come on, break the stealth. Break the illusion. Beautiful. In fact, he's still pretty well damaged, isn't he? Oh, he's poisoned. He might just drop as it is. Okay. Die-armored's the real problem now. I think Angelo's probably going to cark it on his own. Well, we've got a whole heap of skull traps, and they're going to come through here. We don't want to trigger them ourselves. So... although that is a globe of invulnerability, which is 3rd level or lower, isn't it? And... won't be a sec. Let's do this right. Globe of invulnerability. 3rd level and below. And Skull Trap is 3rd level. Well, let's do a quick test shot. Whoa, don't do that. Come on, Angelo. Drop your mirror images and I'll come in and I'll shiv you. Okay, let's drop a fireball in there. Fireball. Pop. Magic resistance and... yeah. This is going to get messy. This is going to get really, really messy. Let's start doing this to Angelo. Maybe we can just burn him. Yeah. Mirror images. That's fine. We'll just see if we can burn him. Pop. Got him. Wow, 9,800. Well, we're getting through them nicely. We still have some traps left over and everything. Okay, let's get back into stealth mode and take him out. This may be done sooner than we think. Although dealing with Sarevok requires us to be very careful. Let's see if I can drop a trap in there and hit them both. And run. Problem is, I've now trapped it so I can't get out there. Let's see if I can just hit him with a dispel arrow. That might do it, actually. Oh, we need to quickly put up a mirror image, or else we're going to get pulled apart by his arrows. Mirror image. We'll definitely be using this soon, anyway. No, break off. That should pull him into the trap, actually. Come on, Diamond. Where are you, buddy? Can we not just hit him with something? Dear. I don't want to run in here and trigger these traps myself, that's the thing. Yeah, got him. Come on, he's really not following us. His AI is clever enough to know that if it follows me, it's going to run into... Well, he knows he's more powerful at range, put it that way. And a fireball, maybe? Pop, pop! We damage both of them with that. Let's see if I can hit him with a... Ah, yes. Arrows of detonation. Watch this. Instant fireballs. And we drop actual fireballs as well. There we got him. That's a skeleton. Oh wow, they get replaced by skeleton.
I know not what thou speakest of. Common words never sound better than when they're twixt my lips.
Okay, so what we've done, we have beaten Sarevok and his friends so badly that he's now speaking... I'm not sure whose words these are, probably from the second game. So he is definitely bugged out. We have to get Sarevok to come and fight us. There we go. I don't want to... He's immune to those, that's fine. Hello, skeletons. Yeah, you're all the corpses of Angelo and the rest of them. Let's race off, sneak, and then we'll drop some summons in to deal with them. Oh, nearly got away, didn't we? Okay, let's rock up to here. Yeah, those traps just aren't there anymore. Let's hop in here and do the old backstab-aroo. Jeez, we still whiff, don't we? Take him out. Plenty of bludgeoning weapons in there. He's doing good damage. Walk in there and hit him with my staff. Need to mirror image again. See if we can send the rest of these up to fight Sarevok too in a moment. I'm not sure what abilities Sarevok has, but fighting this many targets. His attacks per round will be the real question. Oh, broke through our stone skin. Yeah, you just finish him off. That's what summons are for, make them do the dirty work. While we go and deal with the real threat. Let's have a look. We gotta get rid of this, don't we? Let's take him out. Took him out. Done. Okay, we can send in those to go and fight Sarevok. We will sneak in after. Is he just he's just gonna straight up fight them, isn't he? think we may as well. Let's see what happens if we hit him with an arrow of piercing. That hit pretty hard. Beautiful. What else can we hit this guy with? What else can we do that causes constant damage? We need to cause a lot of harm. Oh, hang on. I know what we're going to use. One of the million wands of paralyzation we have. Watch this. If we can let this to land, the fight's over. Save us wand. And we'll fire another one soon. Save us wand. I need to get some more summons happening, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, that one's a bit much, I think. Stunned. Sarevok's dead, guys. Watch this. All those attacks are going to land. We're doing damage. And he is falling to pieces. We'll do a quick export of our character. Hoo-ah. There we go. Sarevok is at a loss for words. We took out Sarevok. We've done it. Well, the threat is gone. We've cleansed the evilness of Baal away from the world. All is well. We took down one, but there are so many more. Message from Ben. Way to go. Can't wait for Dragon Spear. Only getting started. And that's right. We're going to... some options ahead of us. So I'll put up another poll. We did discuss this earlier on, but I think now's a good time to really go over it. I'll just skip the credits. So we could go straight into the Black Pits. The Black Pits are great. It's a bit too much XP. It's a good test for us, and it'll show some rapid response and some really good tactics, but I'm concerned it will jack our XP way too high and be sort of outbalancing. I quite like playing a powerhouse of a character, but already Aodhan is doing very, very well. Likely we'll go straight into the Siege of Dragonspear then. I have never played it, and I know you start with a party, but we are sticking with our solo run, so I think I'll put it up for a poll. If you guys want me to do the Black Pits, I would love to do it too. It's really just a question of whether you guys are happy with that much XP trickling down to Aodhan straight away. But yeah, once we finish Dragonspear, I'm likely going to regenerate the character, so I won't just convert straight across, because I think there's a capacity for our abilities to get bugged. Certainly, I think that casting that polymorph bear spell way in the beginning could be a problem. So there is that to mention. But I think also, I did some reading. I did some reading deep into the item randomizer, and you know how we couldn't find that Tome of Strength in the Candlekeep Catacombs, and I looked everywhere for it, but it just wasn't there. Do you remember, like, maybe episode 8 or 9 or way back when we had an encounter with I think it's Nereid, the siren, on the coast, and the first thing she does is she kisses the first character she meets and like cripples your hit points, and then summons a demon, and you have to try and fight and kill one or both of them. And I rapidly just took her out by attacking her straight away. So that meant the demon carried the Tome of Strength. I just did some reading on it, and that's one of the items which is randomized but put in one specific place. So that's why we missed that tome. So again, I'll put it to you guys. I'm happy for you guys to veto it if you think it's not fair, but I thought maybe by the time we get to, when I reload the character into Siege of Dragonspear, I might drop that tome in our inventory just as maybe it's a reward from Candlekeep or something, but that tome at least gives us a reasonable strength. Most characters start with 18 strength and grab that tome and get to 19, which is a huge jump in power. I think it's reasonable for us to go up to 18. So anyway, that's that. That's far out. I've played through Baldur's Gate and you guys have been watching the whole time, and I'm just blown away. I'm also going to go through at some point and do an edited version of all the videos. I've got, I don't know, like way too many gigabytes of video, but I want to chop it up and make it into a quicker, simpler, basically remove all the boring bits and the coughing from the start, so that someone can watch it who hasn't got, 60 hours spare. But I really appreciate those who have watched it. All right. Well, on to Siege of Dragonspear or Black Pits at your discretion. If I'm being honest, pretty much if Ben tells me to do one, I'm going to have to do it. Get the tome. Overpowered is the only way. You are ball spawn after all. All right, Ben. Thank you. I've got your blessing. Would you like me to go to the Black Pits next, or should we do the Siege of Dragonspear? It's totally on you, man. And I just want to quickly review our character as well while we're here. Yeah, so it makes a final save, which you can load into the second game. Oh no, I didn't catch it. Yeah, so dun. New game, import character file. Yeah, it's one of these ones here. Anyway, level 11, level 12. That's pretty good. All right, I better cut it here. I'll catch you guys next time for the next episode, either the Black Pits or the Siege of Dragonspear. Thanks for watching. And now I gotta work out, how do I close this off? Oh my god! Stop.